What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a real-life cruise story, a tale that began with the promise of relaxation and adventure on the high seas. But this isn't your typical vacation vlog. It's a story that turned a dream holiday into a nightmare. Picture this. You're on a luxury cruise, the kind where everything is taken care of and all you have to do is soak it all in. The sun is shining, the sea is sparkling, a seemingly endless horizon of blue surrounds you. Then suddenly chaos erupts, turning paradise into pandemonium. This isn't a scene from a disaster movie. It happened for real, to real people, seeking nothing more than a pleasant getaway. It begs the question, are cruise ships as safe as we think, or are we lulled into a false sense of security? Or are there hidden dangers lurking beneath the surface, dangers we often choose to ignore in pursuit of the perfect vacation? Cruises are often compared to floating cities, offering every amenity imaginable. They're promising fun, relaxation, and adventure for everyone, from the youngest to the oldest. But when nature strikes with its full force, even the best-laid plans, the most luxurious accommodations, can unravel in seconds, leaving passengers vulnerable. Recently, in the beautiful region of Sicily, a shocking incident unfolded, thrusting cruise ship safety into the harsh spotlight of public scrutiny. It's a wake-up call for all of us, passengers, crew, and the industry as a whole. It's about awareness, preparation, and above all, a profound respect for the immense power and unpredictability of the sea. The ocean's beauty is undeniable, a vast expanse that captivates and inspires. But beneath that serene surface hides its inherent unpredictability, a force that can turn tranquil waters into a raging tempest in the blink of an eye. So, what really happened that fateful day in Sicily? What went wrong? And perhaps more importantly, what can we learn from this incident to ensure the safety of future voyages? Let's break down the details, examine the facts, and see what this incident means for the future of cruise safety and emergency preparedness. Buckle up and prepare to set sail. This is a story you absolutely need to hear, a cautionary tale of luxury, adventure, and the unpredictable power of the sea. Here's what went down in Catania, Sicily. The Norwegian Epic, a massive cruise ship, was docking. Passengers were eager to explore the historic port until disaster struck. Out of nowhere, powerful gusts of wind hit the area. The gangway, the bridge from ship to shore, became unstable. Suddenly, a passenger fell from the gangway into the water below. Imagine the terror. One moment, you're stepping off the ship. The next, you're in the sea. Emergency protocols kicked in immediately, and rescue efforts began. The day's excitement turned to panic and confusion. This incident raises tough questions about disembarkation safety, especially in unpredictable weather. How did this happen? Could it have been prevented? Let's dig deeper. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Norwegian Epic isn't just any ship. It's a marvel of modern engineering and a testament to the allure of ocean travel. This colossal vessel represents the pinnacle of luxury cruising, promising unforgettable experiences across the globe. It's a floating city, carrying thousands of passengers and offering a diverse array of amenities, from world-class dining to Broadway-caliber entertainment. The sheer scale of the ship is breathtaking. A self-contained world adrift at sea, and crew all working in harmony to ensure a seamless and enjoyable voyage for everyone on board. The dedication and professionalism of the crew are essential to the smooth operation of such a large and complex vessel. Its size is impressive, a true spectacle to behold, dwarfing even some of the largest buildings on land. The sheer volume and mass of the ship are difficult to comprehend until you see it in person, but also makes it vulnerable to the elements. The ocean, while beautiful and inviting, can also be a powerful and unpredictable force, capable of challenging even the most advanced maritime technology. The Mediterranean is famous for beautiful weather, with its sun-drenched coastlines and calm, azure waters, making it a popular destination for cruise vacations. The region's mild climate and stunning scenery attract visitors from all over the world, but conditions can change fast. The idyllic Mediterranean weather can quickly give way to sudden storms and unpredictable winds, posing challenges for even the most experienced sailors. Localized winds, like those in Catania, a bustling port city on the eastern coast of Sicily, can appear suddenly and with force, creating hazardous conditions for ships attempting to dock or depart. These unpredictable gusts can test the limits of even the most skilled captains. Even with careful planning, utilizing advanced weather monitoring systems, and the expertise of seasoned maritime professionals, nature can surprise everyone. The sea remains an untamed wilderness, capable of defying even the most sophisticated predictions. On the day of the incident, as the Norwegian Epic approached port, everything seemed to be proceeding as planned. Little did anyone know that the weather was about to take an unexpected turn. Strong, unexpected gusts swept through the port, catching everyone off guard and creating a challenging situation for the ship and its crew. The wind howled through the harbor, whipping flags and creating a sense of unease. For a ship as large as the Epic, these winds are a serious threat, capable of pushing the vessel off course and making docking a precarious maneuver. The sheer size of the ship becomes a liability in such conditions. The ship's massive surface acts like a sail, catching the wind and making it difficult to maintain a steady course. The larger the surface area, the greater the force exerted by the wind, making it hard to control during docking. Precise maneuvering becomes a delicate dance between the ship's engines, the skill of the captain, and the unpredictable forces of nature. Port geography can funnel winds, increasing their strength and creating localized areas of high turbulence. The shape of the harbor and the surrounding land can amplify the effects of the wind. Captains and port authorities constantly monitor conditions, using sophisticated instruments and their years of experience to assess the risks and make informed decisions. Safety is paramount, and no effort is spared to ensure the well-being of passengers and crew. But sometimes, weather shifts too quickly to react, leaving even the most prepared mariners scrambling to adapt to the changing circumstances. The speed and intensity of these weather events can be truly astonishing. Safety is always the top priority, with rigorous protocols and procedures in place to mitigate risks and ensure the well-being of everyone on board. Cruise ships are equipped with a wide range of safety equipment, from lifeboats to advanced navigation systems. But the environment can be unpredictable, and even the best-laid plans can be disrupted by the whims of the sea. The ocean is a dynamic and ever-changing environment full of surprises and challenges. This incident is a reminder, a stark illustration of the power of nature and the challenges faced by those who navigate the seas. It serves as a valuable lesson for the entire maritime industry. Even the most advanced ships, equipped with cutting-edge technology and manned by highly skilled professionals, are ultimately at the mercy of the sea. The ocean remains a force to be reckoned with, demanding respect and caution. Let's see how docking works in these challenging conditions, examining the techniques and strategies employed by the captain and crew to safely bring the Norwegian Epic into port despite the strong winds. Docking a cruise ship, a majestic vessel carrying thousands of souls, is a delicate dance between human skill and the forces of nature. It requires careful planning, precise execution, and a deep understanding of the elements at play. The process begins far from the harbor, with the captain and crew meticulously charting their course, taking into account weather patterns, tidal flows, and the unique characteristics of the port itself. Is a high-stakes operation, a complex interplay of factors where even the slightest miscalculation can have significant consequences. The captain, a seasoned mariner with years of experience, stands at the helm, his eyes scanning the horizon, his hands firmly gripping the controls. He is the conductor of this maritime symphony, orchestrating the movements of the ship with precision and expertise. Precision, honed through countless hours of training and real-world experience, is paramount. Every maneuver, every adjustment must be executed with unwavering accuracy. The crew, a team of dedicated professionals, works in perfect synchronicity, each member playing a vital role in the overall operation. Teamwork, the seamless coordination of efforts, is the glue that holds the entire operation together. From the bridge to the engine room, every member of the crew must communicate effectively and work collaboratively to ensure a safe and successful docking. And technology all come into play. Sophisticated navigation systems, powerful thrusters, and advanced communication tools are all essential components of the modern cruise ship, providing the crew with the information and resources they need to navigate even the most challenging conditions. The crew uses thrusters, powerful engines that allow the ship to move laterally, providing crucial maneuverability in tight spaces. These thrusters are essential for fine-tuning the ship's position and counteracting the effects of wind and current. Tugboats, sturdy vessels designed to assist larger ships, provide additional power and control, nudging the cruise ship into its designated berth. These tugboats are the unsung heroes of the docking process, providing the extra muscle needed to overcome the forces of nature, and mooring lines to guide the ship in. Dock workers, skilled in the art of securing these massive vessels, work with precision and speed, ensuring that the ship is safely and securely fastened to the pier. But strong winds can turn this careful process, this intricate ballet of skill and technology, into a dangerous challenge. The wind, an invisible force, can exert tremendous pressure on the ship's hull, making it difficult to control and increasing the risk of accidents. For a ship like the Norwegian Epic, a behemoth of the seas, wind pressure is immense. The sheer size of the vessel creates a massive surface area for the wind to act upon, making it even more challenging to maintain control. Even slight movement can destabilize the gangway, that critical link between ship and shore, the bridge for passengers, the pathway for embarking and disembarking guests. In Catania, the gangway couldn't withstand the forces, the relentless push of the wind, leading to the passengers' fall. A stark reminder of the potential dangers involved in docking a cruise ship in high winds. Protocols exist for securing gangways, rigorous procedures designed to minimize the risk of accidents. But extreme gusts are tough to predict. The unpredictable nature of the wind makes it a formidable adversary, requiring constant vigilance and adaptability. Sometimes, ports close or ships wait offshore, patiently riding out the storm if conditions are too risky. Safety always takes precedence, even if it means delaying the arrival and inconveniencing passengers. The decision to dock in high winds is critical, a judgment call that weighs the risks and benefits made by the captain and port authorities. A collaborative decision based on years of experience and a thorough understanding of the local conditions. They assess wind speed, direction, constantly monitoring the weather patterns and anticipating potential changes. But as we saw, even with the best planning and preparation, conditions can change in an instant. The weather is a fickle mistress, and sudden gusts of wind can quickly turn a manageable situation into a crisis. Let's look at how the crew responds when things go wrong, when the unexpected happens, and the carefully laid plans are thrown into disarray. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. In a crisis, the crew's training is put to the test. When the passenger fell, alarms sounded and emergency protocols kicked in. Every crew member has a role. Man overboard procedures are drilled regularly and coordination with port authorities. The crew's swift action is crucial to saving lives. Medical teams stand by for immediate care. Keeping passengers calm and informed is just as important as the rescue itself. Cruise lines invest heavily in safety training. International laws like SOLAS set strict standards for safety. Incidents like this test those systems and often show the crew's dedication. Now, what can you do as a passenger to stay safe? This incident is a reminder your safety matters too. Always pay attention to safety briefings and muster drills. Know where your life jacket and assembly station are. Be extra cautious on the gangway. Hold handrails, don't rush, and watch your step. If you notice anything wrong, report it immediately. In rough weather, consider waiting before disembarking. Follow crew instructions. They're trained for every situation. Stay calm during announcements and follow directions. On board, be aware of your surroundings, especially on open decks. Avoid railings in rough seas and use handrails in corridors. Wear proper footwear and keep your cabin secure. Report suspicious activity to security. A little awareness goes a long way for a safe, enjoyable cruise. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Experts agree cruise ships are generally very safe, thanks to strict regulations and high standards. Incidents like Catania's are rare, but they do happen. Human error and unpredictable weather are the biggest challenges. Not all ports are equipped to handle megaships in sudden bad weather. The ship-to-shore interface gangways, moorings must be robust and regularly checked. Communication between ship and port is vital for safe docking. Many incidents involve a mix of strong winds and unexpected currents. After any accident, thorough investigations lead to better procedures and equipment. The industry learns from every event, making future cruises safer. So while risks exist, the commitment to safety is strong. Let's wrap up with the key lessons from this story. What can we take away from this incident? First, never underestimate nature's power. Even the biggest ships are vulnerable. Second, safety protocols matter. Crew training and passenger cooperation save lives. Third, be proactive about your own safety. Ask questions, report concerns, and choose reputable operators. Incidents like this are rare, but they remind us to stay alert and prepared. Cruise holidays are still safe and enjoyable for most people. The key is awareness, not fear. Let's hope for a swift recovery for the passenger and even stronger safety measures ahead. Stay informed, travel smart, and enjoy your adventures. Now let's hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. This incident in Sicily is a real eye-opener. What do you think? Does it change your view on cruise safety? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Quick quiz. What's the International Convention for Cruise Ship Safety? A. MSAB, SOLAS, C. ICPD, GSS. Drop your answer. We'll keep you updated as this story develops. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more cruise news and travel stories. Your comments and support help us grow and bring you better content. Stay safe, travel smart, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.